This is a college football playoff semifinal at the Sugar Bowl. It's the Kentucky Wildcats against the Arizona State Sun Devils. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. Tremendous build-up to this semifinal game. Holly Rowe joins us from the sidelines with some of the key storylines. Holly?
Hey guys, Kentucky's head coach told me pregame, this is the most magical story we have seen this year in the college football playoff. This team has had to prove themselves every step along the way. And today, one win away from a national championship game appearance. The coach said we cannot be thinking about that. Our focus has to be where our feet are right now and making sure we are locked and loaded on every single play. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hamilton. Solid gain there. He's out across the 30. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
It's always important to stay on schedule as an offense. It allows you to have full disposal of your playbook, and you don't get into those obvious passing situations. So even though they're not moving the chains here, this is what I would call a very successful play because you're on schedule.
Here's the second down play. And they'll use the ground game here. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of a play.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. Looking downfield, it's Boley. Looks to the left for a quick throw. He makes the grab. That's good for first down yardage now at the 26. A positive start for the offense, trying to lean on this elite quarterback, and Joe showing why he's built such trust with his new team this season.
Chris, that's exactly what his teammates talked about, was that trust that he established. He came in and just worked hard, was one of the guys. And that's what allowed him to become one of the leaders of this group. And now, as an experienced player, that's who they're leaning on.
The shotgun running play call. Fighting off the defender. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
The key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of going up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Crucial moment here early in this semifinal. Can they draw first blood facing third down in the red zone? And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. The Sun Devils are moving quickly down the field.
I'd just love these playoff environments. It's the first half, you get a first down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build momentum, get the ball down for a score.
And the Sun Devils pick up enough yardage for a first down. Looking to pass this time. Caught behind the line. It's Brown. Touchdown, Sun Devils, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. Lining up to try the extra point. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Looking for some space. It's Baxter. He's got the first and still going. Open field ahead. Here he goes. And he finally goes out of bounds after a huge gain on the ground. Nice play. An explosive play for a guy who's had such a solid season, Joe. And this is why you go to the portal to get a stud running back. A must-win game, and you can lean on him here.
This has been such a win-win out of the portal. Obviously, you're getting great run game as a team, but for this player, an opportunity to really be the featured back, and he has taken advantage, and he's doing it again here in the playoff. What a great player. Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job for them. Incomplete pass.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And the defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play.
Chris, this was the plan for this defense. We talked with this coaching staff. They said, we need to contact this quarterback. He needs to feel us. And that's what they're doing here in the first half. If you're on the other side, you got to tell your quarterback to get down or get out of bounds. There's no reason to take these hits in the first half.
Caught over the middle. It's Anderson. Down quickly after the catch, but the ball at 14 sets up the red zone opportunity now. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Clean to the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. Very satisfying drive. The refs are elite to finally get into the end zone to match the score from the other side in this playoff game.
Chris, it can certainly present some nervy moments when you go down in a big game and be able to answer and match this score. This is a huge moment for this offense and this team, and now they can play with a bit more freedom, in particular on the defensive side, maybe get a little bit more aggressive. I think trying to create a turnover or a short field for their offense on the ensuing possession is going to be a big moment.
The kick mishandled. The ball is loose. Kickoff fielded inside the 20. And back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown. Looking to throw. It's Boley. Moves out of the pocket. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage.
Boy, defense gets away with one there. He's wide open, and he just drops that ball. They're going to have to adjust the coverage here because clearly this quarterback, he's seeing it well. He found the open man. They're not going to miss many of those.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. On the ground, it's Brown. He's got some space. Look out. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable third down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a third down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Gets rid of it on the move. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down.
Man, as a quarterback, you'd really love to have that one back. This is 3rd and manageable. You feel like you can move the chains here. They did a fine job on 1st and 2nd down, putting them in a situation where they've got both the run and the pass at their disposal, and they're unable to connect. He's got to do a better job on 3rd down.
Down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. He keeps it on a design run. On a tackle made, but it's enough for a 1st down. And the Sun Devils looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
This offense has been aggressive all season long. And here on 4th and 2, they're aggressive again. And it's so difficult to stop. The blocking up front is outstanding, and they're able to lean forward and get the 1st down. Now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And he's got it again. And what a brought down right at the 38-yard line.
Really solid stuff from this offense here. Quarterback is making good reads. He sees in the RPO the run-pass option that the handoff is there. The defense is back. He gives it to his back, and he picks up a nice gain.
Oh, it's snapped to the back. They get him down at the 41, but it's good enough for a 1st down.
Nice job by this offensive line up front and the running back. Good vision, finding that soft spot in the defense, falling forward on 3rd and inches. He's able to move the chains, but that 1st down was created by the success on 1st and 2nd down, staying on schedule, and that's certainly something that the defense is going to have to prevent.
Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You cannot miss a wide-open wide receiver down the field. That's a big play, a huge play. Could have broken this game wide open. You've got to step through your drop back, and if anything, underthrow that ball. This cannot go over his head.
2nd down play coming up. Looking downfield, it's Boley. He escapes the pocket, and he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. They continue to feed their reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this program wanted to target the wide receiver position and bring someone in to solidify the outside. Meanwhile, he wanted to come in and compete for a championship, get more opportunities and more targets. All of those things have happened.
Been a really solid drive, and now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Escapes the pocket. Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Point after, up and good. The offense is out there. Here comes a 2-point conversion attempt. And he'll set up to throw. Not able to connect. Incomplete.
Going for 2 after the penalty. I love that. Just can't execute. Great job by this defense. Bowling up basically a goal line stand.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's going to take a shot down the left side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
Grab behind the line, it's Rodriguez. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46. And this running back just continues to help this team. I think he's playing with a hunger, Joe. He said he wanted a chance to play for a championship, and it shows out there.
Chris, this is when the portal just works out perfectly. It's great for the player. It's great for the program. And because of that, it's great for the fans. He gets an opportunity to go compete for a championship. Meanwhile, this run game has transformed versus a year ago. Now, this is a really solid run game.
Arizona State on top, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for his big tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. Kentucky getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. Using his legs, it's Barnes. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
Again, makes it second and medium. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. Kentucky has moved into the red zone now. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Barnes. Touchdown, Kentucky. They couldn't stop him there.
You know, Chris, I love it when the quarterback is rewarded for doing the right thing. And here he goes through his read, and there's nothing there. So he's taking what the defense gives, and he checks the football down. He's got his running back open on the outside, just checks it down, and he takes it the distance. That is a beautiful job, good timing, and a touchdown for this offense.
Bringing it out. It's Hamilton. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Picks up some blocks. Can he make it? Touchdown, ASU. He just sprints into the end zone.
What a weapon he is in the return game. I tell you, when he gets one little seam, you can see the explosiveness and the speed. He found it. He's got the vision, and he takes it all the way back for 6.
And they'll set up for the PAT. Make the extra point and go up 6. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Wildcats offense back out on the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Makes the catch. It's Barnes. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
This is what makes this defense so tough. Great zone coverage behind the play, forcing the quarterback to check things down, but then the key, tackle in space.
4-yard gain makes it second down and 6 now. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He stopped short of that first down marker. It's going to bring up 4th and 3.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental foot.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it on 4th down on their own side. Trying for a 4th down completion. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They make the tackle, but he converts on 4th down.
Boy, as a defense, you got to understand, they're trying to get to the chains. I don't understand why they gave so much cushion there and allowed an easy completion for a first down.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Throws to the tight end. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Boy, that is such good timing by the defender. Chris, they're trying to get the ball to the tight end, but right as the ball arrives, you can tell there's some contact there, and he's able to jar it loose and create the incompletion.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you've got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. And the Sun Devils now spend their first timeout. They'll have 2 more to work with here in the first half. The offense stays on the field. Already converted once on 4th down in this drive. They're going for it again. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. And the Wildcats bring their punt team onto the field. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Oh, look out. He's got open space. An effective play. Good for a first down at the 35.
That is a tremendous job on the left side of that offensive line. Look at those blocks on the edge. And then clearly once you get out there as a back, you need perimeter blocking. And these wide receivers showing some unselfish play blocking downfield.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Grab behind the line. It's Miller. Right. Here he goes. He goes out of bounds. They'll spot it at the 25. So they get a big gain by feeding the speedy wide receiver drill. They told us they were going to do this. It makes sense. Get him the ball however you can.
Well, I really love that they're doing it with the RPO because that puts the defense in conflict, and then you can utilize that speed, and he's got more space.
This runs through a man. A mismatch. Poor set of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a first and goal. No surprise, the tight end making a play here in this must-win game, Joel. He's been a solid, effective weapon all season.
Well, this guy is such a matchup nightmare in the red zone. That's the exact conversation we had with all these defensive coaches, is they were saying they're going to have to target him and probably double-team him, in particular here in the red zone. He's been so effective getting into the end zone this year. This is where I think they need to double-team him, Chris.
This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead? Touchdown, Sun Devils! Barrels into the end zone. This quarterback told us whatever it takes today. The season on the line, Joel. It seems like the bigger the game, the more they feature the QB run.
And, Chris, it's such a great strategy because obviously you don't want to expose your quarterback to too many hits during the course of the year. But when the stage and the moment is this large, this is when it's all hands on deck, and you know you're going to get a heavy dose of quarterback run, which they're featuring right here.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Receiver in motion now. An inside give now from the shotgun. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on first down. With two safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust.
They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on first down now. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Receiver makes the grab. Timeout taken now by Kentucky, their first. Chance to strategize for this second down play. So the completion yields 7 yards. Solid gain to set up 2nd and 3. And the quarterback dropping back. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
We normally see this guy make this play, and as a big tight end, you've got to play through contact. You've got to expect that you're going to get contacted right when that ball arrives, and it looked like he was almost surprised. He's got to make that catch.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
This is the benefit of playing zone defense on third down. Chris, look at the eyes of the defender. They're in the backfield. He can break on the ball.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on fourth down. Needs a completion here on fourth down. They can't connect. It's a costly turnover on downs. That decision to go for it on fourth down doesn't work out.
Well, you can see exactly what they're trying to do. Remember, they received the kick to start the third quarter, so they're trying to go down, get a score before half, and cut into this big lead. But now their defense has to really bow up. A score here going the other direction, and this thing is out of control.
They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Nowhere to run up the middle. Kentucky spends their 2nd timeout now. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
Well, Chris, in modern football, having a back that can catch the ball out of the backfield is not just a luxury, it's a necessity, and here's the reason why. You can't defend everything as a defense if the back can be a threat, and here on third down, he's able to move the chains with a nice completion.
It tests the middle but gets stuffed. That one goes nowhere.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. On the move now. Loses the ball behind the line. The ball bounces out of bounds, so the offense will hold on to possession.
Chris, I can attest to this. As a quarterback, sometimes you're just trying to get out of bounds as quickly as you possibly can, and because of that, you're not thinking about ball security. Here, the ball pops loose, but lucky for him, it just goes out of bounds.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. They bring him down short of that first down marker. Sets up a 4th down and decision time for this coach. Timeout taken by the Wildcats. That's their final one. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. The offense already has 1 4th down conversion. They do it for a 2nd time. Looking to pass. It's Boley. Fires it on the move. Catch made by the tight end. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare. And now we get a timeout. Arizona State using their 2nd of the half. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. The Sun Devils will line up here on 1st down and goal. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 8. The Sun Devils will spend their 3rd and final timeout here. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Snags the quick throw. And he steps out of bounds close to the goal line. Couldn't quite punch it in there. Gain moves the ball to the 1. 3rd down and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Touchdown, Arizona State. They go to the air to reach the end zone. But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. They start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Sees an opening. First down and more. He's still running. And he's going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Looks like one more play here before halftime. The secondary backed up off the ball now. Takes the handoff. It's Baxter. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. Sun Devils will kick this away to begin the second half. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. Off the play fake on first down. Blitz and a quick sack.
This is what makes this defensive tackle so good. The ability to rush the quarterback from the interior. And here, even on play action, he's able to destroy the blocks in front of him, get into the backfield, and get to the quarterback. Big fella doing work.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking for his big tight end. And is intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Ball handed off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Grab down the middle. It's Anderson. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
That's a nice read by the quarterback on the RPO. But, Chris, the key to that, as we know, is the offensive line not going downfield. Credit those big guys up front holding their water.
Makes the grab on the move. Touchdown, ASU. They continue to roll up the score.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the second half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well, and that's led to this huge lead.
And he knocks through the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Kentucky, 14.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. Linebackers making some adjustments now. They begin with a quick throw to the left. The Wildcats come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. second down, looking to throw it. Play moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
It's been so difficult for them to establish any sort of rhythm on offense because this quarterback's below 50% throwing the football. He's got to get on track and play much better if they want to come back in this game. And it starts with timing. Your feet have got to be the clock of the offense. And right now as a quarterback, I feel like his feet are all over the place.
We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He's got a man down the middle. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
That is such an important conversion to keep your offense on the field. They're trying to execute this comeback here in the second half. They need points. They need it in a hurry. It's a good job of moving the chains on 3rd down.
He's going to lose yardage here. The defense pursues and forces him out of bounds.
Boy, you can't play it any better than that on the defensive side of the football. There's no crease being created, so every gap is covered by somebody on that defensive front, and the back just has to go side to side. Listen, if I'm the running back there, at some point, you can't just run out of bounds for a loss. You've got to put yourself behind your pads and just try to get what you can get.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now 3rd down coming up. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Just get the sense that he's forcing the football down the field. That's a tight window throw, and he's trying to fit it in there, and it gets easily batted away. He's to allow the offense to work for him and take what the defense gives him.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial 4th down try. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. That's incomplete. He was hit as he